MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball. Three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Justin Verlander will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's what we call a run producer. Top 5 in the American League in RBIs right now. So obviously he's a big part of this offense, and we'll see what he has in store in this one.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. His line against Justin Verlander. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Judge, a 27-year-old, is almost surely going to receive an invite to the All-Star game as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 1-2. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Judge at third with 2 away. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Striding in, Alex Bregman. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, he got him.
Batting first, the second baseman.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Urshela.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch is popped up. Gurriel in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That is fifth. The catcher.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Three and one now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Next up for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wind-up and the 0-1. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Another 0-2 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Lays off 1-0. The average sits at 294, 7 homers, and 28 RBIs. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, George.
Here's George Springer. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch. The 1-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Full sets. Here comes the pitch. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Astros leave 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. And looking at their stats, it's safe to say they've got plenty of swing and miss stuff, as they come into this one ranked 1st in the league in strikeouts. One member of the pitching staff told me it's one of the best he's been a part of, at least in terms of pure talent. He said every guy brings something special to the mound, and they have a lot of fun feeding off each other. He added, if one guy strikes out 10, I want to strike out 11, We're always trying to best each other. Back to you,
The
Matt.
first baseman.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
And Duhon.
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow little roller to third. Bregman fields it cleanly onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So here's Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Hit back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
One strike now from Cole. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First offering on its way. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Fastball just inside. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Cole's ready. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Oh, what a dive. What an outstanding play to end the inning. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there.
Even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Over to first, Cole, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the Crawford. Carlos Correa with a two-run shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
The right fielder,
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-0 Houston. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
now batting, the catcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Sanchez is looking like a near lock at this point to make the All-Star game this year. He's currently the leading vote getter in the league at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Sliding stop by Altuve. What a play. Yanks leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Stubbs playing here in his age 26 season. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ground ball right into the shift. And that's through, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
LeMahieu is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Houston. They lead it 4-0. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
1-1 the count now. Now he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch, and he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. From the stretch. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Just hung in there on that one. Once again, a 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score, and he's safe.
Now batting, the third base.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. To the bottom of the Jonathan Holder enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski.
Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Hicks going back, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel. 8th home run on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
George Springer the next to hit.
The center fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop,
Carlos Correa will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the Astros 5 and the Yankees 1. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he misses again, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 delivery.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Ready once again, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
To Gurriel, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brett Gardner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Now batter, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
This one's down to third.
Bregman has it.
The boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach Britton.
In now, Josh Reddick. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Striding in for Houston, Garrett Stubbs. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up. And no one will track it down. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Michael Brantley will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Britton pauses. Here's the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Houston leads this one 5-1. Brad Peacock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And it's quickly 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1 home. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Torres is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 offering. Hard liner to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Astros lead it 5-2. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. One. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Yuli Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
To the plate now, George Springer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air to center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 6-2. Joe Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Brett Gardner now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Pops this one up. Bregman over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-2, the final total today. Houston get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Justin Verlander earns his 5th winner of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.